Hey, good morning. Today is Sunday, as you probably already know. And today, what I'm going to talk about is 50s diners or diners. It doesn't have to be 50s, but trying to figure out where to go. Normally, Lily and I go to Bacon and Eggs on Sunday morning. Someplace I do like going is like the Bobby Sox 50s Diner that's on Lougheed. Not too bad. We do Denny's now near Coquitlam. I think that's near Lougheed Mall. The other place we've gone regularly is Cora's. But the problem is the lineups are so long at Cora's. That's really not a 50s diner. It's a bacon and egg and fruit place. But you can still get your standard bacon and eggs there. A lot of people like going there. It's only for breakfast and lunch. They don't do dinner. They close early. Then there's Ricky's in Coquitlam Mall, which isn't bad. It's very consistent. Then there's the other places I'm thinking about. Haven't tried them yet. There's one called the Amigo Pancake House Restaurant. It's downtown Poco, close to City Hall. Then there's the Big Fat Pancake. Big Flat Pancake, not fat. Flat Pancake. It's near Kim's Market in Poco on Lougheed. Then there's Susan's Cafe. Pogo. It's just down the street from our place. It's only open during Monday to Friday. I've been there. They're actually pretty good. You want a quick, sort of like cafeteria. And the next one I'd be interested in, but I don't know if I really want to drive there today. It's called, I think it's Lucy's Eastside Diner. It's down on Main Street, 2708 Main Street. That one actually is a real 50s diner, sort of like Bobby Sox. Haven't been there yet, but from what I've seen from the reviews and the photos, it looks interesting. The food reviews are good, but it sounds like some of the reviews aren't so appealing. That's why I really don't want to drive down there today and get a bad experience. Here, the place is pretty cool, except the waitresses can be interesting. And I'm kind of wondering, is the problem there is that they just probably don't have enough people. But I'm not sure. I will go down there one day and I will write a review of it. Bobby Sox is pretty good. Only issue I have with Bobby Sox is you're a big person. Being in the booth is tight. But that's the same problem with Ricky's too. Ricky's, I just gave up on the booth. But I am losing weight quite a bit, so I'm starting to fit. Same with McDonald's, if you be honest with you. But Ricky's really needs to make their booths bigger. Bobby Sox needs to make their booths bigger. But you can always sit at a table and a chair, or you can sit at the front deck. Denny's seems to be a little bit better for the tables, to be honest with you. So some places with their stupid booths are too damn tight. I think you got to remember one thing, people. Some people are bigger. Let us fit. If we don't fit, we won't show up, or we'll just complain. And actually, it's funny. I remember watching one of the old sitcoms, and I remember one guy talking about, how you get stuck in a booth. And that I understand. But lately, since I've lost weight, I can actually fit in most of the booths, no problem. And I do have sometimes some space, so that's good. But I do remember in my worst case, you get in here, it's like squeezing in. It's pretty pathetic. But I have lost, from worst case to now, about 50 pounds, plus or minus one. So that does change how you fit in a booth. Okay, so I'll stop ranting about restaurants or 50s diners. But if you have any you're interested, you think are pretty cool, just put a note in Facebook or put a note on YouTube. If there's anything in Metro Vancouver, let me know. I'm trying to find them. Like I said, Bobby Sox 50s Diner is probably my favorite one. I just wish it was open later. Lucy's Eastside Diner, I heard, is open 24 hours a day. So that's kind of cool. That's sort of like Ricky's too. Is it Ricky's? Like Ricky's is, no, not Ricky's, Denny's. Denny's is open all the time too, which is kind of nice. We used to have one in Poco, but they closed it. The one in Coquitlam isn't too bad, but I just wish one was closer. But we'll find out. I'm thinking the Amigo Pancake House. I might go there because it's, or maybe not. I may not go to that one. I might go to the Big Flat Pancake because that's near Kim's Market and we can do grocery shopping. So, I'll let you know. See ya.